Yeah. Well, a bit out of fashion, I think. Really.
Out of fashion.
Yeah. But never mind.
Farming, landowning.
Yes.
Service.
Basically, once you're attached to the land in some way, you tend to have a different view, don't you, on things. I mean, you could, it's interesting. How can you sort of square the circle of people who hunt foxes and yet love foxes?
But that's not the point. If we didn't hunt foxes, they'd all be shot. I mean, they don't.
No, I'm on your side, believe me. But what
farmers keep foxes,
but don't you think there's a if you were trying to explain that in Private Eye, for example, or the Times, you'd have great difficulty actually in explaining. I love foxes, but I love to hunt them.
Yes,
and you can imagine, even I think probably people like Attenborough would have trouble with that particular concept.
The same with the deer.
So
what would the antis do? They'd shut them up in some nasty little wet,
enclosure.
Conservation area. Nasty place, instead of letting them gallivant them.
I'm not particularly well read, but I've got a book on.
I mean, that's the difference.
I've got a book on wildfowling at home, and it's written, I can't remember, written by a chap who was a prisoner of war. And he'd written, I think, during his prisoner of war ship, and one thing that his contact with home was the sky, because being a wildfowler, he spent the whole time looking up at the sky. And one of the lines, he says, that they were sitting in some bothy somewhere in Scotland, arguing the toss, and he said that a person called Douro, who I've never read, but probably you have, who was an American writer, said that the young man goes out into the fields to kill things, and that young man will eventually become a naturalist and conservationist. And I think there's a bit of truth in that.
There is a truth in that, Hugh, yes.
Well, I really do. The more you learn about your quarry, the more you learn to love the quarry. And then, we have ducks at home, and I would
And
never
what about
shoot
Johnny
them.
Kingdom?
He's not.
Poacher turned gamekeeper.
That's what I said to him the other day. Saw him last week, for a long time. He came to a meet, one of our meets. And I can't remember getting on about something. And I said, well, of course, you're poacher turned gamekeeper, aren't you?
Well, he is.
Well, he is. He admitted it.
But you see, he's got the power of communication.
But what is the old saying that a gamekeeper is
okay, in a very, perhaps it isn't your style, but he does have, for the townies, he comes over as something very special.
Oh, yes.
Your old rustic,
It's lovely.
No.
But what do they say that a gamekeeper is a poacher turned inside?
No. He was at a meet with us.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Really, yeah.
He's actually a very nice guy.
No, he's a lovely guy. He used to come out and film us when you were shooting at
yeah. But I mean, he's got one of these chaps who has natural charm. You know what I mean? He's able to relax and communicate with anybody.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And I think he does have that, which is great,
He just can't get over his television series
but
about
he's probably
him.
the worst
it was
wildlife
a peak
photographer
viewing
who's
time.
ever
Quite amazing.
Well, he's a wonderful communicator.
Sorry, I'm just doing this for YouTube.
Where's
YouTube? Here's one for YouTube. Nicholas Collis.
Signing off now, signing off. 1, 2, 3, wow.